SMU geology experts blame a part of the fracking process for causing earthquakes in towns northwest of Fort Worth.
They specifically point to the removal of wastewater, which is used in fracking. More than 24 quakes have shaken the Azle, Reno areas, prompting city ordinances and a lot of angry homeowners to question oil and gas representatives. But Irving is the other hot spot, despite having no active drilling sites, which just baffles state experts. Fox 4's Calvert Collins joining us now from Irving to explain the disparity and the mystery surrounding all the seismic activity. Calvert.
Well, as Heather, as we have reported, the old Texas Stadium site was really the focal point of all the earthquakes in Dallas and Irving. But then SMU seismologists said, no, it's actually a little bit to the north. 58 quakes have shaken North Texas since last April. But experts believe that what's happening here in Irving is different from what's going on west in Azle and Reno.
I've been saying it. I've been saying it all along.
Linda Stokes feels vindicated. The mayor of Reno in Parker County has felt the tremors and listened to angry constituents who point the finger at the massive oil and gas production in their area.
Should we be having these earthquakes? Or is something causing these earthquakes?
SMU seismologists zeroed in on the cluster of quakes in Azle and Reno on the Tarrant and Parker County line, studying fault lines, geology, and external factors like fracking. Today, they confirmed what many homeowners thought.
We found that the pressure changes associated with oil and gas injection of brine and removal of fluids generally create the largest pressure changes in the subsurface where we see these earthquakes.
Specifically, the process of extracting natural gas and water from the ground and injecting that leftover wastewater into a separate well puts stress on those deep intersecting fault lines. Unlike Azle and Reno, Irving only had 2 wells that were fracked. The state seismologist says because they didn't produce much, they were capped in 2010. Plus, Irving's geology is different, so the cause of its 36 quakes is still in question.
You're having types of earthquakes that we're seeing in Azle and Reno, and you're having very similar ones in Irving where the oil and gas influence appears at first blush to be very, very unlikely.
In February, SMU scientists discovered a fault line running from Irving into northwest Dallas, from Highway 114 to Walnut Hill Lane. The scientists also say earthquakes have a domino effect. When and where one magnitude 3 happens, more are likely to follow. That's why this mayor wants all sides to figure out a better way to keep cities from falling through the cracks.
In the long run, I can't drink oil and I can't breathe gas. So where's the trade-off? I love the lights to come on, but there's other ways to do this.
Now, the quakes have extended south into Dallas. In fact, the city says its experts have measured 388 events since January, but most, Heather, are so small of magnitude that they can't be felt. Now, we did reach out to the Texas Oil and Gas Association. They believe SMU's study doesn't go far enough, but the SMU seismologist said the industry did turn over far more data than was requested, but the association would like to see more research done on what's happening here in Irving and Dallas, as well as in Azle and Reno.
All right, Calvert Collins live tonight. Thank you.